Albumin Kill Screen. How's it going, man? Hopefully the audio and video is good, besides the crazy Atari music. Hopefully today we'll be able to beat E.T. That is my goal. I'm going to start on the easiest mode, so this is something that I didn't know with the game. Apparently it has a difficulty setting if you hit select, which is actually on the Atari. Thank you very much, Albumin. It is quite a dumpster fire, but I just gotta knock it off the bucket list. Hey man, Iodine, what's up? So on the Switch, on the Atari console itself, there is actually a select switch, and strangely enough, there's actually a difficulty switch for this game, but it doesn't do anything. So it's really weird. It's such a strange thing that Atari did to release this game on the hardest setting. So right now I'm just going to play a little bit of the hardest setting to get an idea of how frustrating this game can be, and maybe I'll talk a little bit about the game concepts too. So of course you're E.T. walking around doing his little trot. There's a score. Oh no, there's an FBI agent. Yep, he comes and he steals stuff from you. You have to collect 3 phone parts. You only have a limited amount of time or score at the bottom to move around. Once that hits 0, you die, essentially. And then Elliot revives you 2 or 3 times, which, whatever to that. And then at the top, there is the context menu, which shows you different actions that you can do. So hitting the fire button will do whatever that current icon is supposed to represent. And as I walk through the game, I'll talk about those. But yeah, I'll do a quick playthrough of the hardest difficulty, which I know I'm not going to beat because I haven't been able to do it yet. And already we've run into the first issue here, which is falling into a pit. Very frustrating. And the way to get out of it is you actually have to hit the fire button, which extends his neck, and then all of a sudden he floats up, which is really weird. And you have to collect these little Reese's Pieces. That's what those little dots are, which they can give you health, or the FBI agent comes and steals it and then just walks off the screen, which I don't know what's the game designers were thinking with that, but it's whatever. Let me tell you how phenomenal the soundtrack to this is. I mean, this is just amazing music, amazing sounds. It's beautiful. This scientist grabs you, he drags you all the way back to the building. For what reason, I do not know. It's not like you put in jail or anything. It's just an annoyance. And one of the really annoying things is these guys just pop out constantly. Yeah. That's the awesome sound effects that this game gives you. Which, I mean, at the time for Atari, that's just kind of what they had. So I can't hate them for that, but it's still not the greatest. So again, we're trying to look for these phone parts, and so what I'm looking for is at the very top. I'm looking for a question mark. So the question mark is supposed to show you like a little flash in the pits, and that would indicate that there's a phone part, but obviously it's not working right now. So go to a next screen, and there's no map that I know of, so you kind of just have to know that if you're going up, you're probably going to land on another screen, or you're going to land in a pit. And then the scientist kind of grabs you and fall into a pit. Phenomenal gameplay. I love it. Okay, so there's a question mark. Okay, so there's a little bit of a flash that you see on the top pit. So I'm going to go see if I can't grab that phone part. Yeah, okay. Now I only have to collect 3 of these things. But the frustrating part is that either the scientist, the FBI agent, or both will hop on screen and steal things from you. which can be frustrating. And just stole my part right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the game, and let's see if we can't beat it on easy, because easy actually doesn't have any of those enemies. I just heard my doorbell too, so I'm going to take a quick pause, and I'll be back with that. Alright, now I'm back. Okay, so hitting select, we're gonna go to 3, because that represents at the top what the difficulty is. Why the difficulty is 3, I don't know. Why that's the easiest, I don't know. Why it wasn't the initial difficulty, since this was targeted at kids, remains a mystery. But we're gonna try to beat this game on easiest. Okay, I have that question mark. I can see that there's a little pit there. Drop down. Grab the phone part. Fly out of the pit. Because we all saw this part in the movie where he's flying out of pits. Grab the Reese's PC part. And let's continue exploring. Boop, boop, boop. Fall into a pit immediately. And I don't know if it comes across in the stream, but it's not like I'm intending to hit that pit. The hitbox is just awful. Like, the top of my head will hit the pit, and I'll fall right in. Or I'm just walking across into the screen, and boom, fall right in the pit. So it's a very frustrating experience as a player. Probably hilarious for people watching it, but I understand that there's only so many pixels that the Atari can give up by a dyne. I'm asking too much. Maybe I'm asking way too much. Okay, cool. So there's another part in that top pit. Grab it. Awesome. Float up. Alright. So one of the things about the arrows is that it lets you teleport, so I'm going to go ahead and just try that. Again, I don't know the map, so it's not like I'm using any strategy of like, okay, well, I'm at this pit or whatever, I'm going to fly over to this screen. It just seems kind of random to me. I'm sure there's some sort of a pattern. Okay, cool. There's another screen that I didn't really recognize. So let's see if... So this little icon at the top that looks like a Space Invader is actually, I think, the comm. So the idea is you collect all 3 parts. You call the spaceship. You then have a time limit to go find the spaceship. So you need to know where on the map that landing zone is. So now I need to remember that this is where I need to go once I collected all the phone parts to call the mothership. My memory is terrible, so I'm most likely going to forget this. So hopefully maybe you guys can help me later if I forget. Again, there's no indication as to like where on the screen or when the context changes for me to do it, so I don't really know if there's a general strategy. I know there's some speedrunners who've finished this pretty quickly, and there's also people who go for a higher score. Oh yeah, like that's the frustrating thing about this game, Albumin Kill Screen. It's just like who I don't know if they had a manual. I found out the difficulty from Little Nemo, the another guy that streams, and he was the one that told me about the select option to get to the easiest mode. I don't know if this came with a manual to tell you what all this stuff was. There was actually a magazine clipping that I had found from like a Google search that showed how to change the difficulty too. Oh, I'm gonna go grab it. Oh, oh yeah, because I love that part in the movie. He's eating little brown pixels. Okay, and this screen really serves no purpose. There's actually a really good documentary on like the background of this game on I think it was either Netflix or Amazon Prime. Uh, I think your Minecraft stuff probably be a whole lot better than a lot of this. So there was a manual. Interesting. But the thing is, like, as a kid, you just pop in the game. Like, I don't know any other kid, but like, you would just pop in the game hoping to play ET, right? Like, I don't know if you're gonna sit down and read the entire manual to try to figure it out. You just want to play the game. But maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't live back in the days of Atari, and maybe most of the frustration is just younger people trying to understand an older game. But still, like, even on the easiest mode, I don't know what to do. I mean, that's something I was saying in my last stream was like a lot of these newer games kind of hold your hand, but it's actually not that bad because you could have this instead. Eventually, I'll eat all the poos and then I'll beat the game. But I do have to call the mothership too. Okay, so another question mark. Okay, that didn't work that time, so I guess I have to go to another screen. I have no idea where I'm going. And mind you, this is the easiest mode. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're going for it. Gotta pick up the poo. Boop. Alright. Now that's looking a little bit more like a phone. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go into a fall loop here. Okay. Now I gotta find that. I gotta find two things. I gotta find where the landing zone is, and I need to find out where the call sign is. So here we go on an adventure. Whee! I can run, so I'll just do that. It's lunchtime on the East Coast. What are you guys having for lunch? I am having coffee. Let me get some slurps on. Bullet Noble, man, what's up? You come to watch this dumpster fire now? Working and lurking, my friend. Yep. I got a quick break, so I thought I'd do some ET tutorials. I couldn't pick up the poo that time. That's weird. Man, this game is so bad. I can't wait till I'm done with it. Move on to something a little bit better. Okay, so calling the mothership. That thing represents some sort of a countdown timer. So now I need to find this place. and landing zone, wherever the landing zone thing is, which should look like a square whenever it popped up on the screen. Where the heck is it at? Okay, there it is. Okay, so now I just need to sit here, and hopefully the game will be beat, and I can check off at least the easiest mode off of my bucket list for video games. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, that's the end. I didn't seem to get the music. I wonder if it doesn't give me the music on the easiest mode. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next difficulty. See if I can. Alright, I'm going to go to 2. See how bad this is. I wonder if anybody really enjoyed this game. Like, they just popped it in and was like, you know, I'm going to relax. Nice evening of ET. Chill. Hang out with my bros. Oh, okay. Everybody's just going home there, I guess. No. I just picked it up a second ago. He stole my poo. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's just really embarrassed about all this stuff he's leaving on the ground. He's like, hey, give me that. Alright, there's a phone piece. Oh, by the way, thank you for the host skill screen. Really appreciate you guys watching this. You could have been doing 1,000 other things today, and you decided to spend time watching E.T. Hello. Oh no, run away. Okay. Alright. Man, I'm doing really good. Usually I don't even get 2 phone pieces before he steals both of them. Or steals all my parts. This is a world record. World record pace for me. Let's do it. It's beautiful sounding on this end. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting some HD quality footsteps in my ears right now with my headphones. Alright. Alright, now I got all the phone pieces. No! Stop. Oh. What the heck? I have no idea where the other part is now. That guy just popped on for like a microsecond and he's back. Jesus. I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I don't know if it's apparent in my face, but that's really frustrating that he just popped on screen. I think this might be harder than 3. I don't know. I mean, imagine running away from this guy, and I can't even take a second. I don't even think there's a pause button. Imagine trying to collect these pieces, run away from this guy. You don't know if the next screen is going to be you falling into a pit or not. You don't know if after you've gotten out of the pit, if he's going to be right there to take the things. This is frustrating, man. I mean, there might have been a reason why this is called the worst game ever. Ooh, super lucky. Look at that. I meant to do that. Fall right into a pit. I knew that phone piece was there. I gotta knock it off my list, man. I'm gonna try to at least get difficulty number 2 done. I already did difficulty number 3, which is supposed to be the easiest. And then I'm done. Done with ET. I don't even think I could do 3. Or the hardest level, rather. number one. I promise I'll move on to better things, Digital Iron Man. I think the next one I might do is either River City Ransom or Contra. Hey, look. Here's a bonus. Get to see a little flower. That's cool. Moving on. And he's waiting. There we go. Got the other piece. I mean, the things that you're telling me, Jason, really make me think that this is all about that. It's all about the little poos and the little fertilizers for the flower. The guy just getting so angry that I'm picking them up. Ugh. I'm gonna beat this. I'm either gonna beat it in one of two ways. I'm either gonna complete the game, or I'm gonna take the cartridge that I have here and throw it out the window. Alright, now I have to find out where I can call the mothership. I'm not playing it on an actual Atari. I don't have a workable Atari system. I do have the cart, though. So, like, I found the cart at Goodwill. And I said, I have to have that, because that's, like, a piece of history right there. And that was part of the trouble, is, like, I boot this up in, like, an emulator. I didn't know there was a difficulty setting or whatever, so you're just set at the hardest. I don't think I ever owned an Atari when I was a kid. I was more of a Nintendo guy, so there's that. Where is the little call thing? So what I'm looking for is like the thing at the top to turn into a little space invader so that I can call the ship. Unfortunately, it's all... Oh, now I'm dead. So if you walk too much, and then... Okay, he didn't steal my thing. If you walk too much, the little score at the bottom runs down to 0, and you just die. So now I have a very limited time to find out where that thing is. Now I have to find the other phone piece. Oh, boy. Oh, cool, I caught myself midair. I have pro skills in ET now. I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I need to be a little bit... I need to be a little bit more professional about that. That was funny. I couldn't get out of the pit. Okay. I have not. Okay, actually, if I do that, apparently if the little E thing is open, he will take he'll take all my candy. And then he comes back with a phone piece. So I guess there's that. Oh, this game. Okay. This game's so good. I'm so glad I got this for Christmas. Jesus. I'm so close. If I could beat 2, I would be so happy. I'm almost done. I just can't find where to call. I keep falling into pits. It's lunch break, man. A lot of West Coasters are on... Sorry, there's a lot of meetings now with West Coast. So, all my meetings have been shifted to the evening. Why aren't you working? Why are you on Twitch? Gotta get that work alert going on. I do agree, Jason. A noon meeting does sound pretty bad. Well, at least you guys get to see the game over screen. Give it one more try. Apologies for not talking. I'm concentrating very hard on beating this game. Low res Dick Tracy. Oh, too good. It's too good. Get away. It's a pretty good one, Jason. Okay, so that's where I need to call. So in this wonderful screen, it's in that lower right-hand corner. Now if I could just find another phone part. There we go. Here we go, falling in the pits again. Oh, come on, please. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Come on. Oh, please. Please, E.T. Oh my god, please, E.T. Please. I'm so close. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now over here. Oh, he didn't call. Oh no. What? Oh. Maybe it's because he's on screen? I don't understand. Where am I going? I didn't mean to teleport. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. I do not have the same patience as Hatch does with Battletoads. I mean, this is like 1/10 of the frustration of Battletoads. And I'm already like... No! Okay. I'm already about to rage quit. I don't understand. He keeps popping on the screen. Okay. I think that made him go away. And dead. Yes. Okay, sweet. Now I get to go find out where the heck the landing zone is. This is as exciting as the end of Metroid when you just beat Mother Brain and you're just trying to climb that chamber to the end zone. What? Oh no! He's gonna? No! Oh no! Oh wait! Oh my God! Okay, maybe I can just wait. Please don't time out on me. Oh no! I hate everything. No! You're not Elliot! There you go. Okay. So I think that little 3 symbol is supposed to make him go away for whatever reason. But it's not making him go away. Okay, got another phone part. Okay, make the call. And now we wait. And I'm gonna die in just about 2 seconds. All I have to do is wait. Oh my God, no. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna wait. I don't need the phone pieces, hopefully. I've already called. Come on. Don't you screw me, game. Yes. Awesome. Don't know what's going on. Alright. Let's do it on hardest. Do about 10 more minutes. I don't want to go over my lunch break here. Yeah, I guess... Even yeah, thanks. Thanks for the GGs. I don't know. I didn't know that either. That's good to know. I don't think it's gonna make things a little easier, but we'll see. So this one should have both the scientist and Dick Tracy. I didn't have anything, so whatever. Thank you, man. Thank you for the follow on Twitter. I don't really post too much on Twitter, but whatever. Maybe I will start. Maybe I will. I got a lot of cool stuff going on that website too. Thank you guys again for sticking around with this nonsense. Again, you could be doing a million other things, and instead you guys decided to hang out and watch me play ET. I totally agree, Digital Iron Man. I've had to cut most other social platforms out just because it could be so toxic. Thank you for following, Jason. Thank you very much, man. Okay. Stole my Reese's Pieces. Stole my little poos. Alright, so this is the screen with the call symbol right here on the left. So I gotta remember that. And he's gonna take me back home. Thanks, jerk. Beautiful. Okay. Phone pieces in here. I think I'm slowly becoming an expert at this game. I can feel my skills growing every day, pulling myself out of pits. Luckily, the scientist doesn't take any of my parts. He just is really annoying and takes me to this building. No! No! Why isn't Dick Tracy helping the scientists? Is that what you're saying, Digital Iron Man? I don't know. I don't know why Dick Tracy isn't helping me. It's a good question. I mean, the scientists probably just want to harvest my organs. Okay. What screen had the call thing on there? I don't really remember. Oh, okay. Oh, was it this one? I think it was this one. Alright, let's go. Oh, he stole my part. Never mind. When did I lose my part? I'm so close to beating this on hardest. I can taste it. I'm gonna tell my grandchildren the day that I beat E.T. Out of the pit. Dead. Oh. It ruined your childhood, Digital Iron Man? I'm sorry to hear that, man. It was very sad. To this day, I don't know what the big appeal is to E.T. I think I might have just missed E.T. and the whole raving about that movie. And even like going back and trying to watch it, I don't really get it. And I mean, but that's just me. I mean, I'm practically an idiot when it comes to cinema, so uncultured swine. That is true, man. It does have that Dark Souls feel of you're dead. I just called it and I died. Okay, cool. Now, we got this. We got this. Just gotta wait. That's fine. Take my part. The scientist is gonna pop out. I'm like, my heart's beating. Just wait for that scientist to just pop out and take me away. Okay, whoa. Jeez. Okay, you can take my part. That's fine. Oh. Oh, got it. I'm done with this game. Oh my god. It's over. It's over, guys. Like, I'll never be able to get to experience that again. Just all the memories that I had running away from Dick Tracy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful game. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. I burned the cart. I think that might be a little bit toxic to the environment, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'll keep this, I think. I don't think I'll burn it, but it's not as bad as Battletoads. I think Hatch might have to burn that cart. Thank you guys for sticking around for this goofy stream. I beat all three, which is amazing. I can knock that off my bucket list. Don't have to do it ever again. Don't have to touch this game. You guys are cool. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Yeah, recycle it. Yeah. Let's go see if we can't raid Hatch. Let's get back in the Hatch gang and see what they're up to. Thank you again, guys. I will see you at another time. Maybe I'll play something a little bit better next time. See if I can do this. Hatch. Thank you, Killscreen. It's not quite as skillful as you playing those Castlevania and the Rondo streams, but still entertaining. I'm glad you could make it, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to start the raid, and I'll see you guys at another time. Thank you for joining again.